All right, girl. Let me call Monique back because she didn't answer my brother Kenny's call either. My brother Kenneth Stallings called her and got her right on together as well. So I'm going to have to call her back one more time. This is probably my last time calling because, you know, Sydney got her phone. He don't let her talk to me because I'm going to talk some sense into her. But let me leave this voicemail. Hold on. Do. Ring. Hey, my loves. Not available to get to the phone right now. Y'all know the premise. Beep. Monique. Girl, you had done put out this other video. You and your husband with his hat cocked to the side, looking real zesty, which is why I called him girl the before time. And it made me holler just this morning when Miss Honey called him Sidnique. I don't know if she was calling him Sidnique or calling them Sidnique, but I'm calling him Sidnique because, girl, anyway. Monique niece, my brother Kenneth Stallings called you, and you ain't answer his phone call either, but you had time to call into the Queen's Court. He called you and let you know the real. And if you haven't seen my brother's phone call, it wasn't really a phone call. He didn't dial her up. I guess maybe he got sent straight to voicemail and he didn't want to dial her. So he sent her a FaceTime. I'm on the phone. It was a FaceTime with Monique, but she didn't bring her face to the time. Get on that video. I'm going to link it. Get on his video. Watch his video. See what he had to say because it blessed me. When he got on down talking about Hattie McDaniel, I said, you better go off. You had better go off. My brother had done did that. So if you ain't seen that video, it's going to be in the somewhere, honey. Just give me a minute. Give me some time. But that prompted me to call you back, Auntie, because I really do love you. And I think people that didn't watch the first voicemail, maybe they'll come back and watch this one. They did not understand. I do respect Monique. And I do feel that Monique deserves. She deserves a hefty coin. Something over $500,000. I feel like you deserve that, Auntie. But the thing is, if that's the offer you got, and that's the only offer you got, because Monique is acting like that's the only offer she has gotten in a long time. With her acting like that, that's leading me to believe that that's the only offer she done got. Now, it's a man standing. Lord, I hope he don't jump. I'm driving over a train track. It's a train track and then it's a body of water. And if he jump in either of them things, it's not going to be healthy for him. So, and his train's on the track. And I just can't be bothered. Lord, don't let him jump. Anyway, I done got thrown off on my phone call. Oh, I feel that Monique deserves more than, I believe they could have gave her $2 million-ish off or something in there, $2-3 million. I feel like instead of giving, let me put these folks on blast for this insulting offer, she could have taken the Wanda Sykes thing, what Wanda did, and instead of putting the folks on blast, Wanda said, let me move over to Epix because I just don't have a home here at Netflix. And that should have been just that. Monique decided to give you, hey, my loves. And I just don't feel like that was responsible. It just simply was not responsible. So when I was watching my brother Kenneth Stallings' video today, just a minute ago, it was about an hour ago. I was at work, catching up, putting out some shipment. We got our shipment in, whatever, breaking down boxes, listening to his video. And he really got into Hattie McDaniel and how she had to, y'all go watch the video. But it brought me to the thought that in the 30s, when Hattie McDaniel won her Oscar, that was the highest achievement a colored person, a black person, could have achieved in media, in radio, TV, film, and the like. That was the highest thing any black person had ever done. Monique, an Oscar in 2009 or 10, whenever you got your Oscar, that was a high achievement. It was a high award. It was something to be celebrated, applauded. We were so happy for you. We was wondering why you didn't shave your legs for the function, but we was happy for you. We were happy for you. And you won that Oscar, and it was amazing. Fantastic moment. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was 15 or 15 years old, and I'm sitting here like, wow, Nikki Parker just won an award. You know, that's how I thought about it, and that's how I still think of it. Like, Nikki Parker won an Oscar. That's amazing. To go from UPN to the Oscar stage is phenomenal. It is 2017, and Oscar is not the highest achievement that a black person can achieve at this point. I think that, and I know a lot of people, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, with Oprah. But Oprah is everything. I don't know why a lot of y'all don't see it for Oprah, but I'm using her as an example. The highest thing somebody can achieve to me, and this, again, all of this is just my opinion. The highest thing somebody can achieve to me is having your own network. Your own network that you have built from the ground up. Bill Cosby was gone by NBC, and that was a dope achievement. It would have been really dope. I shouldn't say dope when I'm talking about Bill Cosby, Jesus. But that was really, it would have been really amazing for the black community. But that was a network that already existed, that everybody already watched and all of that. And that's cool. That's real, real cool. But Oprah created her own. Literally, her own. Her Oprah Winfrey Network, OWN. And she took it from having these little shows, you know, Houston Beauty, which I loved, honestly. I wish they would bring it back. And Iyanla and, you know, just a couple little to-do-do's, to it really being something that people tune in Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights for Queen Sugar, for Greenleaf. You know, these beautifully shot shows. These are beautiful shows. And she has legends, you know, up-and-coming legends. Ava DuVernay and Sally Richardson and all of these people. I'm sure Debbie Allen has directed on her channel. Like, these wonderful people. And it's just a beautiful experience. That is something to aspire to. That is what you should be reaching for. Monique seems like she's stuck with, I won an Oscar, so everybody should give me great parts in movies and this, that, and the other. And it's like, they can, but shouldn't you be trying to create your own at this point? You're an Oscar winner. When you saw that you were blackballed by Lee Daniels, instead of coming out talking about how you blackballed, instead of coming out talking about, oh, Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, and Oprah Winfrey could suck your penis, instead of coming out with that, you should have really said, okay, it looks like I'm blackballed, but I am an Oscar winner. But let me take this and create something. Let me take this, since I see I'm not getting roles, since I see I'm being offered, you know, pennies to the dollar. Let me take this and let me create something else. I'm sorry about all this jumping, honey. I'm out here. Monique, at this point, she got to a place where Monique could bring up-and-comers to the forefront. Because she was talking about, well, let me, you know, if I don't do this, who's going to speak out for, like, Tiffany Haddish? First of all, Tiffany Haddish don't need you to speak out for her. Tiffany Haddish is in her time. This is her moment. She's in her moment. You're not in your moment. And I understand that your moment may have been cut short because you were blackballed, because you didn't want to play the game, yada, yada. But if you don't want to play the game, create your own game. Don't come over here to Netflix and they not offer you enough money, so you mad, so you gonna have us all in your foolishness. Don't bring me in that, auntie. Don't call me for that. Call me when you say, I'm putting together, you know, some beautifully shot web series, and I need young black writers, young black actresses, actors, young black musicians, and they don't even have to be black. Just, I'm saying black because we here. We all up in the, we black like this and not like this, like Fuck It Aniva says. You could have really taken this and said, since I'm not getting what I need, and since I feel that I need to speak out for the Tiffany Haddishes of the world, let me call Tiffany and see if she would like to participate in something I'm working on, something I'm creating, something me and Sydney are creating. Like, that's what's bothering me about the Monique thing. And again, it's probably the last time I'm going to call her about this. It's probably the last time, because she's going to have to see it for herself. Monique's not going to watch this video. She's not going to watch this video. A lot of folks already done clicked it off and down, you know, put the thumbs down on it already. But the fact of the matter is, girl, you could have done made this what you needed it to be by now. Because it's been almost a decade since you won the Oscar. You should have seen that you were blackballed, and you should have said, okay, let me make my lane. Let me start my thing. Let me do what I need to do to achieve what I want to achieve. But Monique doesn't seem to be clear on what she wants to achieve. Do you want to do comedy specials? Do you want to do serious roles? Do you want to do just funny movies like you were doing before? Like, what is the goal you're looking for? And you can do all three. You can, but you don't seem to have a clear, like, this is where I want to go with this, and so this is what I will pursue. Because Blackbird was good. I don't know if that was your own, I'm sure that wasn't your own creation. I think it was a book or something, but it was a lesser budgeted movie, but it was good. It was good, and you acted your butt off in that movie. So, and I may go watch it tonight just because it was that good. And I'm thinking about it and I'm like, dang, it really was good. But you can do lesser things on your own and still be an accomplished person. You don't have to get the $20 million that Netflix gave Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle. You don't have to do that. Just because they have it, just because they received it, does not mean that that's for you. I think I've hit on something there. I think that's the point. I think the point of this video, because I came on here, girl, just freestyling, style freeing. The point of this video is simply, Monique, just because they have it does not mean it's for you. It's for them. It's an old song. Back in the day, the girls used to sing it all the time. They don't stop singing it, but it goes, what God has for me, it is for me. Monique, what God has for you is for you, girl. So that $20 million looked like it wasn't for you. Find out what he has for you. Do we need to pray together? If you call me back, we'll pray. If you just dial my number, we will pray. But I cannot sit here and fight the good fight with you when it just seems like you want what other people have instead of wanting what you can do. Because the whole big to do with Netflix was simply that it seems like you're not going to pull enough money to, you're not going to bring in enough money to Netflix for them to pay you that much money. And I'm going to be honest, I have not watched Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle's specials. And I'm not going to watch Amy Schumer's special. I might not watch Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle's specials. I might not. But it's a bunch of people that did. It's a bunch of people that will. And you've already done a lot of soiling your own name. And there's a lot of people that don't rock with you. I rock with you still. I'm telling you, if you bring me the Parkers all over again, if you remake the whole show in 2017 with the same lines, the same jokes, the same everything, I will watch it because I like the Parkers. Like, I do, but I don't know, girl. I'm going to get off your phone leaving you these long voicemails, girl. You deleting them as soon as you see it's me. As soon as you hear my voice, you delete the voicemail. So let me get off your phone, girl. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. All the things that YouTubers say. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. It's a bunch of y'all. And I'm so happy to have y'all. Thank y'all for joining my family. I've already told y'all are literally my family. Y'all are my cousins, my aunties, my uncles, my nieces, my nephews, my grandchildren. Y'all are my family. So thank you for being here for me. Thank you for listening to me rant and just be ridiculous and all of that. And let me run into the store and give me an orange soda. I want an orange soda. So I'm going to run in here right quick and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.